Guys, so what Stacey's talking about is you got to stick with it, you got to enjoy it. So Hormozy talks about this valley of despair thing, and so what he talks about is the stages that we all go through when we're starting something or when we're getting traction, right? So it's like the first is uneducated enthusiasm, right? It's like, oh my God, this is going to be the biggest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm all in on this. Let's freaking go. Uneducated enthusiasm, right? And we've all been there. And we go, oh yeah, this is so good. And then the next stage is what they call educated enthusiasm. It's like, okay, cool. Whoa, there's a lot more to this than I ever possibly realized. Rightio, this is still so good. I'm gonna like keep powering through and stay awake until 2 in the morning. I got this. I've got it. So educated enthusiasm. And then he goes into what is called the valley of despair. It's like, holy crap, I've been working this for so freaking long, and my bank account still reads at zero, and I am out of energy, out of time, and out of money that I can't possibly consider going on the valley of despair. And what he says is that at that point, there's a fork, right? There's a fork off, and most people go from there to uneducated enthusiasm into the next thing because they're having a coffee with one of their friends and they're talking about the valley of despair. It's like, oh my God, I'm in there, and somebody comes along with a good idea, and you're like, oh, that sounds like the thing. Oh my God, I'm all in on that, and it's like you go from this loop, this constant loop. But he said to actually hit mastery and to get through it, you go from uneducated enthusiasm to educated enthusiasm to valley of despair to educated knowledge and then to mastery. And it's like, so long as you know that that's the journey, then you know when you're at the valley, Mark, as you said, I know that I'm here, but I also know that there is a pathway out of this same thing. If I don't want to feel like this again, what I need to know is how do I get from here to there? Not how do I get from here to another opportunity? How do I go? So first evaluate, right? You guys are smart, incredible, talented people. Evaluate the opportunity. Am I in the right space? Is this actually going to work? Have there been people that have made this work before? If you can say yes to that, then you're in the right journey. If you're saying no, it's like, no, actually, I think I'm out on a rowboat without paddles right now, then, reevaluate where you're up to. But if you're in a system and there are people that have made it work before, then you know you're in the right space. All you got to know is I'm here at the moment and I've got to get to there. I've got to go back up again. So how do I go from here to there? And the fastest possible way that I can ever give you as advice is get somebody as a mentor who's done it before. Pay them for their time if need be, and just say, how did you do it? How do I go from here to there? Because they'll say, well, you're missing this 1, 2, 3 thing. Oh my God, that's what it is. Man, and it is going to be something that slaps you in the face. I know that. It's like, yeah, but you're not doing it. Oh, I know. All right. So if you can get a mentor that's already climbed the hill on the other side and said, right, I've been there, I did this, and this is what happened. It's like, okay, cool. Now you can find people who have done that before on YouTube and you can follow their pathway, or you can just hook up with them and say, hey, love to chat with you for 10 minutes. Happy to pay for your time if we don't know each other or get a recommendation.